A home is more than just a shelter. It's where we raise our families, entertain our friends, and in many ways, it's a reflection of our individual personalities. But it's more than just that, isn't it? It's also one of the biggest assets most people will ever own or manage. An asset that will impact their future balance sheets and the balance sheets of all Americans everywhere.
I think companies who make roofing materials should be asking themselves, are the products we make really better? I mean, really better from a life cycle and a performance and aesthetic standpoint? And how will the roofing materials they design and manufacture impact a home's energy consumption, its surroundings, and the future value of your home? Matterhorn roofing isn't better, it's really, really better. When you think about designing a product for your home's exterior, you want it to be beautiful, but at the same time, you want it to be able to protect your home's exterior from anything nature throws at it. Often, the more you try to improve a product's aesthetic value, the more difficult it becomes to increase its performance advantages. But if you can overcome these challenges, you're able to make something without compromise. And that's exactly what we've done with Matterhorn.
Your roof defines your home in many ways. There's a practicality to it, but there's really nothing practical about how it looks. Matterhorn metal roofing provides the authentic look, design, and visual temperatures of real wood shakes, quarried slate, or real clay tile roofing without the need for additional support or infrastructure. We actually started working on this project a couple of years ago, designing and engineering the primary technologies that would be necessary to achieve our goals of using a ridiculously strong but lightweight material. A material that would allow us to achieve the solar reflectivity we desired on the surface of each profile without compromising the character, dimension, and depth of these organic and natural materials.
Matterhorn redefines how you think about and what you can expect from your roof. Up until now, most homes were unable to use the design of tile or slate simply because their homes were not constructed to support the weight of these materials. Matterhorn provides the uneven texture, splits, shadows, and the colors of these natural materials without the weight or the maintenance, giving homeowners the freedom to once again design their home's exteriors with the timeless look of tile, slate, or wood shakes. Matterhorn stands alone in the industry. First of all, it's beautiful, and it's not a cheap imitation. It's the exact replication of the color and style of wood shake, Spanish tile, or a slate roof. Each Matterhorn color, with its natural variations and shadows, was first hand-drawn and painted to match our color studies and has been trademarked as a piece of art.
Matterhorn's design is unlike any other. Its patented natural wood splits, slate ridges, and cracks provide the movement, texture, and uncompromised look of real slate, tile, and shake roofing. We also patented and designed into each panel rolled side edges to hide the overlaps, a 4-point concealed fastening system to resist hurricane-type winds, and a course-defining bead under each row to create realistic drop shadows found with shake, slate, and tile. To accomplish this, we chose one of the strongest, most sustainable, recycled materials on the planet, steel. Among materials, steel stands alone. It's ridiculously strong. It's what our bridges and skyscrapers were built with, and roofs that have lasted over 100 years were made from. We took this steel and we made it better by thermally depositing an anti-corrosive G90 coating and then enveloping it with an electroplated zinc phosphate to create one of the strongest and most anti-corrosive materials ever made.
Matterhorn is one of the most sustainable and energy-efficient roofs ever designed. Its tri-pigment reflective technology turns a normal roof into one that reflects more than 70% of solar heat. And when you do that, all kinds of good things can happen. Lower temperatures inside your home and lower energy costs help to reduce your personal carbon footprint and contributes to lowering the ambient heat in your own neighborhood. In order to do this and to achieve the Department of Energy's Energy Star rating, we incorporated a Valspar Floor Pond paint system over the G90 and zinc phosphate layers on each surface of the panel and a solid opaque polyester paint system to seal the back of each panel.
Matterhorn is defined by how it's good for you, your home, and the environment we share. Matterhorn is simply beautiful, and yet with its breakthrough performance, it is the strongest, longest lasting, most energy efficient roof we've ever built.